Alright, folks. Let's go ahead and get started. That's crazy. Case number 1. Cactus yak. Cargill, PJ Brooks, Roman Reigns, 193 out of 299. Yeah. Oh, LA Knight. Chelsea Green. Pull your nice Julia. What up, Pat? Oh, alright. I didn't think that was working. It's working. Let's see. Alright, so Pat's in here. Randy's in here. Our guy Brian Briggs in the building. What's up, buddy? Chelsea and LA Knight. 2 cards we just pulled. Randy with the Ola. Hola! Nice Julia and Kalani, please. Poor favor. Chad Gable, 2 out of 41. 1/3 of the large Americans. There's Kalani Jordan there. Ludwig Kaiser. Also 1/3 of the large Americans. 117 out of 250. The Sky Nicholson. Yeah, it's cool. Red flannel with Penta. The Allzilla. There's Javier Woods. Kevin Owens and Donnie 2 belts. Senior Filth. Did you have anybody in the boxing break, Pop? Or are you just kind of hanging around, lurking in the shadows. I didn't think we were going to have a chat tonight. I was like, man, where are the wrestling folks? Braun Strowman. Well, there it is. I felt like we are going to have a one-on-one type of night. Is that? No, it's just gold. It's just gold, right? Yeah, it's just regular gold. Still cool. But it still feels like we're going to have a one-on-one type of night. I didn't go into my boxing break. And I wanted it in my boxing break.
Guys, you got a one-on-one.
Hey now! What's up, Buff?
Just a refractor.
What up, Buff? Alright, Gold Gang. Hiding behind the rock. Cora Jade, 29 out of 50. On the Golden Cora. Nice little Astro Knights. Gold. Cora Jade. Should have pulled the trigger on the Sky Nicholson. Yeah, man, it's a good hit. It was a good hit. You running from the law, Buff? What's going on? I mean, you're not sure you'll be here long. You got something to do, brother. Do what you got to do. It's long enough to see the Hogan get pulled. Nathan Fraser. Roman Reigns. Javier Woods, 110 out of 199. More Astro Knights. Auto. Samuel Zayn. Nice for the U.S. champion. As far as I know, haven't watched SmackDown tonight. They be doing some wild stuff throughout the entire Fed. It's crazy over there. 1:12 a.m. on the Beast Coast. What that mean? What that mean? What you trying to tell me? Y'all said it's a late night. It wouldn't be the first time. You know what we do? Up late night, break night. Every Friday. Or you at least make it through the first case. Laying down the challenge. Y'all want to talk some wrestling? The state of events. How things are going under the WWE umbrella. We're getting like New Age Vince. For what spot? For the Sixers? Oh no, for the Eagles. Did they hit anything, Chris?
Huh? What?
Did the Eagles hit anything?
2 Super Bowl MVP Jalen Hurts.
Miss Parker. 12 out of 50 on the gold.
What's up? I don't think anything besides that.
13 out of 25. Rhea Bloody Ripley on the Astro Knights. Yes, sir. Low number Hogan in this. Not even greedy for an auto. No, I don't think you missed out too much, Buff.
I think I have 2 million autos already.
You talking about the football break? He missed out on the Eagles.
Oh, so now he's happy. So he's happy then. He was wishing on their downfall. Crazy.
Ilya Dragunov, another Astro Knights, 81 out of 99. Get well soon. One of our favorites around these parts. I kind of don't want him to come back here with the current state of affairs at the Fed. He's going to end up being another large American at this rate. Edmund Floyd game, y'all. It's the Edmund Floyd game. We were riding high about a year ago. And now it's like WTF all day. Eddie Thorpe, Ricky Saints, 80 out of 150. Trish Stratus, John Cena, not mad at the names so far. Let's see if we can amp it up. I mean, they didn't do great, but they didn't do terrible either. So, you didn't ruin anybody's night, Buff. Promise you. Promise you. Roman Reigns again. Seth freaking Rollins, 84 out of 199. Little mixed tag gym that he's got coming up mañana against this gentleman, PJ Brooks, CM Punk on the auto. That little Donnybrook that they got going on tomorrow should be fun. It's Tiffy time. WrestlePalooza tomorrow on the Espen. Cena versus Lesnar. Punk and his weef versus Seth and his weef.
Yeah, he might have Pages facing Kyle Fletcher for the world title.
Rather do that. Rather do that. Rather do that a lot. A lot over this one, for sure. You see Stevie Richards and his commentary on Mr. Fletcher?
I don't care what you know over wrestling. I don't care what old people have to say. Yeah, this guy was incredibly talented and was more success than I've ever had as a guy who actually pretended to be somebody else for a different company. Yeah, I think he sucks actually. Thanks, Steve.
Alexa Bliss. No bread, no water, just me. And an opportunity to be the NXT and TNA champion at the same time. Obafemi, 40 out of 299. Yeah, you heard me right. They're gonna unify that belt or those belts. TNA and NXT. I don't think they're gonna fully go through it. I think TNA wrestlers are gonna break that up, but that's what they're slated to do next Tuesday. Obafemi versus Trick Williams for unification of the two main belts on their respective shows. The NXT title and the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. One person will come out with that belt. And they both work for the NXT and the Fed, which means we about to go full Vinnie Mac and put the burial on the competition. We're going to take their belt because our wrestlers are just better than their wrestlers by like a lot. We took the guy we wanted, Joe Hendry, made him an NXT mainstay, and we're going to take their world title belt, fuse it into our world title belt, and leave them with only the women's title and an X Division belt. Because why not? Because why not? Actually, I just think I think we're setting up some kind of War Games type thing with TNA versus NXT, and that's how TNA get their belt back. Oh, if we're writing with any kind of logic and not looking to completely bury a company, I think that's what we're going to do. But that's sensible. It's not necessarily what we're here for. Zarya, Nikki Alliance. Yeah. On the LA Knight. Need to make him the TNA champion. Jordan Grace. Mike Mazanin. I'm sure they've done that before, though. Soruka, 189 out of 250. She's got a title match coming up soon. Man said he needed a crazy Julia hit. We got the craziest of all Julia hits a while back. It's not even worth it anymore. You watched the Chelsea versus Penta match in Lucha Underground? You damn right we did. Well, Lucha Underground mainstays over here, sir. We got a red to 5. We'll save that. There's the King of Mystery. And now, Senor Filth. Dami 2 belts. 70 out of 299. Dom Mysterio. There's Sami Zayn. Shout out to Ray. Putting the belt on the youngin. Under the mask, he could hide the tears. Why is Penta always fighting the ladies? I don't know. It's a good question. Go with that logic. That's probably the best PC logic we could get. All right, 4 out of 5 on a red of one particular
festival
individual by the name of
Nikki. Oh, that's sick.
Nikki Cross.
That's fire.
That's a very nice one. That's purty.
That's sick.
That's very purty. Nice little Nikki Cross. Just in time for the Halloween month. Put that in your collection and collect it. Let's move Ray Phoenix to Raw so they can take the tag belt there since we're not doing anything with Penta. He's already got beef with Xavier and Kofi anyway. And he can be a tag team partner with his Bruvar. Uncle Howdy. PJ Brooks. Seth freaking Rollins, 159 out of 175. It was wild when she won Money in the Bank that year. Chelsea's one of the best on that roster. She's like the Fizz. They definitely need to have like a Green and Page or Green and Page combination on the main roster. Those two work super well together. They can get Ethan his own little cabinet of wrestlers to protect him. And Chelsea can have hers, the Secret Harvest. I think that combination would be fantastic. Fantastical. Since they messed up Solo Sikoa's JBL cabinet, why don't we do that Ethan Page and Chelsea Green? Flannel. Finn Balor had a nice little performance on NXT the other night. Obafemi. We got an orange of Jade Cargill. It's Christmas. 12 out of 25 on the Cargill. Xavier Woods and Alexa Bliss. So Rhea to 25, Jade Cargill to 25. Nikki Cross to 5. Jada Parker to 50. The ladies are coming out in droves this evening. In case one. Any chance Dustin comes back in the W? No, I don't think so. Did I ever see Omega versus a 9-year-old? Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. I don't think that happens, right? Dustin Rhodes coming to the Fed.
He also literally just got his knee replaced, so he'll be out for a hot second.
So who's our ROH champions? It was him and Sammy Guevara, right? 32 out of 99.
Sammy Guevara and Roosh. No, Sammy Guevara.
Xavier Woods.
Los Ingobernables de Facción.
Nice.
Which is cool. Good
Yeah,
thing.
I'm not mad at that. Ricky Saints on the Wiz Khalifa.
Roosh is awesome. Oh my god.
Ludwig Kaiser, 68 out of 99. There's the Bex and Nia Jax. Javier Woods. So do bodyweight stuff, bro. Thank God for the new day.
I don't even think he was over. I think it's just like every one month. It just doesn't stop.
No, they just kept their working hours. I don't know if they did him dirty. Roman Reigns.
What came first? You?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't plan this around you. Zarya.
Oh, really?
Shawn Michaels, 30 out of 150. And Michael Hickenbottom. New Day is low-key killing it with Grayson Waller.
Oh, hell yeah.
When they're on TV, they do well. They do well for themselves. Not enough time, but they also don't do anything with the tag division on the Netflix. Which they should do more with said tag division, which is why Ray Phoenix moving to Raw would make lots and lots and lots of sense. They got enough tag teams on SmackDown, and Andrade's gone now, so they need to get Ray over to the other show. Tamatonga. Nikita Lyons, 201 out of 299. Kevin Nash and Zelina Vega.
Hey, maybe I'm wrong. You know, maybe I'm wrong.
About.
Crunch time releases.
Oh. What's the news on Joe Hendry? He is officially a member of the NXT roster. And right now, they just got him doing like pop-ins whenever somebody says his name, so it's just comedic thing. He's doing a boogeyman angle, but like in a happy way.
Why do you have to? I don't know what I'm talking about.
About what?
Red flannel,
It is?
Kalani Jordan,
That's lame.
Yeah.
Jimmy
it is.
Uso,
That was a case hit.
It's crunch time. Marbles in downtown.
Solo Sikoa.
They don't have
He's already on the roster. There's Penta, 222 out of 250. If you watch NXT's intro, he's in the intro video now.
Yeah, I am, but I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Hmm.
I'm looking right now.
Bars.
crunch time.
Talk to him.
What are our marbles?
He's all shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I think there's just instances. You know, we should argue with there's instances.
Last year there were some.
And it's the crunch time.
We had them.
Hey, I got a question for you though. What did Andre Jackson Jr. go to? See, UConn.
Yeah, UConn do something alright.
Jasmine Nix. Carmen Petrovich, the swing queen. King of Mystery, 141 under 199. Jay Cargill and Chelsea. Chelsea Green.
There's a gold up already with 8 days and 19 hours.
The 2K for the auction in it tonight.
55.
It's a 2K. Stone Cold Steven Austin.
He looked good too. I usually buy the shit that I
Kevin Owens.
stinks, too.
Very nice.
He gets no help at all.
There's
Yeah.
Axiom.
He looks legit, like, honestly.
Tonga Loa,
Good everywhere.
aka Camacho, 162 out of 250.
Like a guy.
Obafemi and Johnny Wrestling.
Leader of men. He's a pro.
55 is your
You're talking about.
Ivan is your DJ.
Team work.
Ah.
Best.
Titans legend.
You might get in trouble.
I'm hoping that's what my parents said.
Is he the best quarterback since Warren Moon?
Tennessee?
Since Steve McNair?
My nieces? I'm like, yeah, well, we get 3 points.
Randy Orton.
From Southwest, so we're just getting a 3 points.
Seth Rollins.
We still didn't think to invite me. But, I mean,
Go gang!
I'm like, no, it's
The Auxilla. Bronson Reed, 14 out of 50.
For Emerson's birthday, right? I'm like, yeah, I mean, yeah, but I mean, I don't think I'm being like a limit on how often I can see my nieces.
I don't know if Vince Young belongs in that same conversation, Brian. Unless you're altering the conversation. Oh no, you're not. Marcus Mariota is next.
Yeah, what?
Lions, okay.
I mean, I'm gonna whenever I do watch the AEW because they're paying for it. You know, whether it's Sunday night or Saturday night, like, they're getting the bill on HBO Max. I can tell you that much.
Red flannel. The Rock. There's Tiffany Stratton.
Reminds me.
Montez Ford.
Told me for the rental that they had over here.
Fallon Henley.
What the hell?
121 out of 175.
Yeah.
You got Mike Mazzani and Zelina Vega.
Remember that shit. They even said, oh yeah, we'll pay for it.
How will they always?
Send over that invoice. Stratus,
No, he didn't pitch well enough to get the win, but I think the plan was
Mark
to
Callaway.
pitch a decent game and from the strikeouts.
Angelo Dawkins, 15 out of 125. I got to see if they actually follow through with this
He pitched 4
breakup tease that he had of the Street Profits.
And then Dave Roberts, slow walk. Took him out. He was hugging all the infielders and took a huge standing ovation.
Where is he right now in the pitching?
I mean, he's
Not as good as.
that's because glass now.
Neither of Tampa Bay
Him
Dodgers.
and Cheon. We're actually not their swing snap. You knew what was going to happen if
They did? I gotta check that out. I gotta check that out. Nicky Cross, Chad Gable, Seth freaking Rollins, 128 out of 175. Main event, Jay Uso and Chad got
We're
badly.
not going to win that game.
He was dealing.
We were not going to win that game. And if that game
Might, great might be a strong word. All right. Thank you for tempering that before I went out there and just expected
Kevin Cash taking him out.
an Oscar-worthy performance. Let me ask you, was their segment better than Naomi and Bianca? Don't ask me why I made that comparison, by the way. Just
Here, here, and Anthony Rizzo here, and like you know what's covering first base is going to be what first. That one's still in that game. Let's hear it. What is it?
Trish Stratus,
Matthew Fitzgerald.
Kofi Kingston, 39 out of 199. There's Gunther and Tiffany Stratton.
Four man. You ever heard of four man?
Most dangerous man on the planet. That dude's standing there and some handcuffs. Just something dynamic. All right. Is B5 in the middle of that? Because kind of over that. The segment between Dawkins and Ford tonight, which still doesn't make it any better. Javon Evans, Bianca Belair, Ludwig Kaiser, 287 out of 299, having a night. We got a green and Dragon Lee, 4 out of 99. He's been on a tear lately. Will it matter? No. No. But he's been on a tear lately. Unless they're going to bring back... Well, they're not going to bring back the Cruiserweight belt. If anything, he'll
It's
just...
honestly crazy because like confidence there used to be the attitude era.
He's a beast.
But
He's
the
a
difference
speed.
between the
Let's
attitude
leave
era
that.
and now is that all the mid-card and lower mid-card guys were so over back then and no one goes to fuck about anyone this far.
Second half of case numero uno happening right now. That's very true, sir. The dynamic has completely changed. We're locked into like mid. You know what it reminds me of?
People like The Godfather, Val Venus, Gilbert, Crash Holly, like those guys were stupid over.
You know what it reminds me of? Honestly, WCW when they were first introducing like Eddie Ray,
Yeah.
Benoit, Jericho, and they were like, we were locked into that. We were locked into all the, like DDP when he was going his run, we were locked into all the mid-card stuff. And then they had Hogan and Flair and all them at the top, and it's like, I'll turn it off. I'll turn it on.
I don't care about Hogan Piper again. I just don't.
Mr. Allen Jones, Cora Jade, 9 out of 199. Like in a main event scene, if it ain't Breaker doing something, I'm kind of like, okay. Okay on there. Bad boy bouncy. You got the Sami Zayn stamp of approval Tuesday. To be the new Sami Zayn. There he is. Cody sucks eggs. 32 out of 99. Kevin Owens. There's The Rock. 95 out of 299 on Dwayne. Kari Sane on the red flannel. Mike Mazanin. Continuously trying to get Carmelo Hayes over. Just being a good vet. Being a good vet for a young star. I miss KO. Yeah. I think he lost half his spine or something. I mean, when you wrestle the way he does, and how kind of par for the course. You're gonna hurt something. Often in all of it. Fight, Owens, fight. Needs more pull-ups. There you go. Do some more pull-ups. That'll get you right. Yeah, Kevin's one of the more versatile guys they got on the roster. Shayna Baszler came back for NXT Homecoming. Kehlani Jordan by request, 94 out of 150. There you go, Pat. Followed by an astronaut auto of Tony D'Angelo. A little Tony D auto there. Jade Cargill. Sol Ruka on the Wiz Khalifa. And Zarya. They're teasing that breakup as well. Very stupid statement she made during that segment.
Like 6 or 7. It's hot.
Has he been terrible?
His offensive line sucks.
I was gonna say, like,
I think his yard is going to be crazy. I guess actually,
get past the line of scrimmage. Yeah. Bray Wyatt, Fallon Henley, 49 out of 125. Shawn Michaels, Nathan Fraser. Oh, it definitely doesn't do much for longevity of his career. That match was crazy. Great match, though. Great match. But, I mean, you figure the wars he's had with Sammy over the years probably taking a toll on his body. I think they were setting up another one of those as well. Like a series of them. Yeah, just time. Just time. Hopefully he secured the bag enough to ride off into the sunset. He'd be a great manager too, though. Kevin Owens would be a great heel manager. Let me ask you something, Chris. If we were to slow down Kevin to where we didn't need him to be as prevalent in the ring, would you be against a Secret Service-like role for him alongside Ethan Page?
that would be so horrible.
So Cold Steve
That would
Austin.
be so bad. I can't front. That would just be bad.
86 out of 99. Tony
He just do the
D'Angelo.
dance and stuff. Like he's part time. He just should be part time.
Jey Uso. Triple H.
Like I mean, honestly, God, their career trajectories are pretty similar.
Yeah.
How much is Roman Reigns?
Like, I don't know. I think he can just do like.
You just have him do like just brief little storylines.
Yeah, like
quick hitters.
Like a few matches throughout the year. He's like so incredible on the mic that he doesn't need to be wrestling.
But does he just lose all of those then?
No.
He had to ultimately lose them all, right?
Danielson really barely lost this last year or two in AEW.
Yeah, but that company's completely different, man.
I don't really think it should be that different. Though.
It shouldn't be, but it is. They're not gonna do that with Kevin like that. Not have him like pick up dubs and just disappear if he's not Roman or some shit. The Miz followed by The Miz, 69 out of 150.
But that's what I'm trying to say is that like
he's too good for the role.
he doesn't need to be doing that.
Yeah.
You know who's also really good on the mic who doesn't need that? Ethan Page.
Oh,
hey,
speaking of,
Ethan Page.
17 out of 25, Ethan Page. Well, I like him and Chelsea, so I'm thinking him and Chelsea kind of mirroring each other. Like if they bring him up on a roster and put them together.
That's a great dynamic because it's men and women, so they can just talk their shit about the entire roster.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Kevin Owens doing it together. That shit don't fit for me, brother.
You think Page needs an entourage or just him by himself? Is good
I mean,
enough.
he could do it. He was one of the entourage in AEW, and I thought it worked totally fine because he was still like a somewhat decent star of that vehicle.
Who would you pair with him in something like that?
But like, I would just prefer to have him do the single stuff.
So nobody in the Fed, you think?
I don't think he needs it.
Astro Nice autograph variation of Jasmine Nix. Yay! 1/3 of Fatal Influence. Got it right this time. For how long, we don't know. Because they're probably going to break that thing up fairly soon. Oh, we also called that, by the way. So, since no Stratton, they did the Devil's Kiss with Rhea and Stephanie. And the crowd goes mild. There's Penta. We like that card. Alexa Bliss, 201 out of 299. Flano of Nia Jax. Tori Wilson. Random. Ivar. Alexa Bliss versus Tatum Paxley in a doll off to start their tag match of 20. I figured working AAA can work in NXT. Tony D'Angelo, Ivar, 65 out of 250. Carmelo Hayes, Shinsuke Nakamura, yeah, just oversaturated with talent, which I mean is fine when you consider they got, I don't know, 4 companies under their umbrella, essentially, or how they kind of move. You figure you got main roster, NXT, Evolve, TNA, and now AAA. They got space so they can kind of hide some of these folks and give them reps and something to do in other places. But that main roster stuff isn't going to work for everybody. Not enough time. Not enough TV time for it. They're running out of stuff for folks to do. We barely see Jacob Fatu anymore. What that tell you? What that tell you? You want to run. Fumbling the bag. There's Ivar. Rhea Ripley. Nice little Wiz Khalifa hit there. Bret the Hitman Hart, 130 out of 150. Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax. Yeah, it is. It's 1,000% a booking problem. It's too much talent on a roster. Roster's over. It's flooded with talent. They can't really formulate storyline. If they do, it's with a pairing for like a month, and then they gotta kill that, and then those members of said storyline have to go away for a while so they can do storylines to other people. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. Too much talent. The roster's too heavy. R-Truth, Ethan Page, like people got to get hurt to put people in other spots. How? There you go, Brian. 70 out of 125. Lorenzo Antonio Knight, a victim of said booking. I think the feud with him and Jay should be good, though. If they decide to have that last for a while, I think that should be a good little dust up. We're definitely gonna get a yeah yeet chant. You got Sheamus, Julius Creed, Bronson Reed, 99 out of 175, Jordan Grace, Chelsea Green. That'll be tomorrow. That will be tomorrow. The one after that, they figured that out. Flannel, Candice LeRae, Finn Balor, Shawn Michaels, Solo Sikoa, 113 under 299. Penta on the green, 30 out of 99. That's fire. We like this one. Where are all the Stephanie cards? I need some hits. Lock here. And probably in case 2. Stick around. We got 15 boxes left, champ. Well played, sir. Well played. That is a fact. The CGs do read the chat. We'll send a request up. Bret the Hitman Hart. Chad Gable, 83 out of 175. Shinsuke on the Astro Knights and Jakara Jackson. Jada Parker, Jordan Grace, and Zarya. Tommaso Ciampa, 74 out of 250. John Cena and Tiffany Stratton. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Got the Miz. Jada Parker on another goal. 37 out of 50. Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Our second goal, Jada Parker. There's only 50 of them, so just collect them all tonight. Flannel of Xavier Woods. Drew McIntyre, 50 out of 99. It's a nice hit. Top heel in the company right now. Ricky Saints. Carmen Petrovich, 286 out of 299. Jay and Finn Balor. Cody main events tomorrow. How's the main event tomorrow? I thought it was going to be Cena and Brock in main events tomorrow.
I don't think we even care about how we
Is the title up?
I don't know about cards. He's a star.
Ethan Page. The Miz, 42 out of 199. Jordan Grace and Dragon Lee. They announced that as the kickoff. Alright. I guess it's alright then. You can go and get it out the way. I'm assuming We're not expecting Cena to put in a stellar performance. Or at least not compared to what we'll get out of McIntyre and Rhodes. See how much ring rust Brock has starting off the show. Undertaker. Triple H, the boss man, 80 out of 250 on Paul Levesque. Tommaso Ciampa. Got Bailey. Welcome back, Bailey. Kind of, sort of, depending on which character you're going to be. Jordan Grace. That's a nice one. 82 out of 99. Trish Stratus.
Yeah, dude, he's a great spot.
No, I know. Those are good spots. I mean, it has to be good spots because you're only.
That balance, great spot. Good back spot.
Got a flannel. Andrade, freshly fired. Easy Dame. Carmen Petrovich.
I was thinking Sunday.
Ethan Page, 63 out of 150. Very nice. Undertaker and Axiom.
Because my pitch was in my mind's eye, I was telling guys, let's fill this before the work week starts. Come on, guys.
All right, last box of case one. Thank you, sir. Flannel of Randall Keith Orton. There's Bronson Reed. Tiffy Time. Travis Scott, 25 out of 125. Alex Shelley and Bianca Blair. That is true.
Especially if you're doing a lot. If you're only doing
We
like
do need our case hit.
you want to send him like a bunch of shit, like 50 plus.
Actually, not a terrible first case. Ethan Page is fire. Nikki Cross is fire. Rhea. It's a fire hit. But I want my one-on-one over Femi.
Travis. What are you
Kofi
thinking?
Kingston.
We're gonna put it to 300 just now, but.
Fallon Henley, 193 out of 299. And Bronson Reed, 5 out of 99 on the Auxilla.
You can put those.
That works for you, Phil.
You can put those in there.
All of those good sleeves.
You were saying some of these is
That's blue.
top loaders.
Oh yeah, the whites and flannels and the black and yellow.
Is this top loader?
Yeah. Oh, there's some more gold. Roxanne Perez, 43 out of 50 on the gold game. Alexa Bliss. Ethan Page. Jakar Jackson, 71 out of 75. Cody Rhodes and Rhea Bloody Ripley. Alright, so now oh, there's our case.
He sets it all the way up to that final step. So we give him a quality
There's Kane. Shawn Michaels.
Frank QC.
Undertaker, 198 out of 199. Noam Dar and Rey Mysterio. Alright. Let's find out what our case hit is. Like the very last stack. Look at this. Clutch. Clutch. Alright, here we go. Well, well, well. On the Trans Tacticians, Juan Cena. John Cena on the case hit. It's a really good case. This was a really good case. Let's see what the second one brings us. Case hit is John Cena. Could be some Chelsea here, like the football team. don't even know who's on that squad this year. And I was a Chelsea supporter. So Astro Knights out the gate. Stock at the end. Flannel, Kevin Owens. Damian Priest. Alex Shelley on the refractor. Stephanie Valkyrie by request, 169 to 250. Like I said, hanging out in the second case. And Jordan Grace. There's like so many other ones in that same league, Brian. They actually play other teams. You got to know more than just the Eagles. Trick Willie. Trick and A. Tommy Loa. Tommy Loa again, 126 out of 299. And Lola Vice getting herself a title shot here soon. I agree, Brian. I agree. To 99, Julia by request, 40 out of 99 on the Julia, followed by our first of four, Montez Ford on the auto. Take that one. Nothing's too shabby there. Maxine Dupree. Rhea Ripley. Gold of Shinsuke Nakamura, 11 out of 50. There's Zaria. Travis Scott, 161 out of 175. Stephanie Valkyrie and Raquel Rodriguez. There's Montez Ford auto. Think we're about ready for that singles run. That solo breakout run that he's supposed to go on. They really got Travis Scott cards. That is crazy. Stephanie Valkyrie. Bianca Belair. Box 2, case 2. Flannel, Tony D'Angelo, Seth Rollins, Candace LeRae, Nikita Lyons, 195 out of 199, Maxine Dupree, and Kari Sane. They had high hopes for this young lady. Couldn't stay healthy. And now, nobody cares. She's done some Evolve work. She's done some TNA work. Eric Rowan, Raquel Rodriguez, Lash Legend, the Baddie Bully, 19 out of 299, and 26 out of 50, Izzy Dame on the gold. Yeah, same guy. McIntyre. There's an orange coming up, and it's an autograph, so we'll save that one since it's one of our 4 autos of the case. Randall Keith Orton, Shawn Michaels, Axiom, 110 out of 250. $17 out of 25. Johnny Wrestling from Johnny Gargano.
Month after they never got the stuff on the last Cactus break. It said Rod said the lady 2 days ago the Sunday. So all of that.
Shakara Jackson, JD McDonough,
All he said is I didn't get this.
Zelina Vega, 18 out of 75.
Here's the tracking. Here's the tracking of the delivered.
Why are we booing Johnny Wrestling like that?
And it said this is the address we have attached to your order. That's what the address.
It's disrespectful.
So I'll see what
Johnny Wrestling. No love for Johnny Gargano. Johnny's crazy. Mad disrespectful, fam. Solo Sokoa. Eric. Stone Cold Steve Austin, 84 out of 299. Kari Sane and Montez Ford. Doing all the astronaut autos and ain't just spot. We got this Julia here earlier. I think the only thing I've ever seen her sign on was the one we pulled. There's Triple H. Nia Jax. Zarya, 181 out of 199. Asuka and Kalani Jordan. You're sick of Ciampa and Johnny being together for the last 7 years. I mean, it's probably the best way they're going to be able to make this thing work for both of them on the main roster. I believe in Ciampa more than Gargano in terms of a main roster talent, but they're not going to do anything with Johnny if he's not paired up with Tommaso. This way you get them both over. There's an orange coming up. Yet again, another one. Flannel of Montez Ford, JD McDonough, Zarya on a refractor, Lola Vice, 97 out of 175, and 6 out of 25, Nia Jax. She's gonna get a title shot. Probably make that a triple threat at some point in time. With Nia, Tiffany, and Jade. If they haven't already done it. Like I said, I haven't watched SmackDown tonight. But I think that's where that's trending anyway. That's headed in that direction. We'll see if they pull the trigger on it or not. More than likely, though, that will be the match we get at some point. And we'll see if it's still Tiffy time when it happens. Cora Jade. Jordan Grace on the rookie refractor. Penta, 12 out of 99. Another nice Penta hit. Jordan Grace and Zarya. Bubba Ray and Dudley. And here we go. That sounded a little powerful. Box 4. Case 2. They just need to get ladies their own show so they don't have to keep recycling the same matchups. Give them their own show. You can keep everything fresh because it's all combined into one. Unify the belts. Give them a tag belt. Trios if you need to do that. CM Punk. Roman Reigns, 79 out of 250. Throw your ones up. Fallon Henley. Alex Shelley on the refractor. thirst, therefore I am. I am drinking water. That's what I am. Raquel Rodriguez, Brett the Hitman Hart, 72 out of 75. Red flannel with Steve Austin. Cora Jade. Julia on the refractor. Tatum Paxley, Angelo Dawkins, 75 out of 99. Lear Valkyria. Astro Knights of Lexus King, followed by Jakar Jackson, 24 out of 125, and an orange Astro Knights auto. Let's see who that's going to be in a second. There's Michael Hickenbottom, Travis Scott on a black and yellow. Y'all ready for Tiffany and Loser Belt? Are we ready for the rain of Cargill? Alright. 18 out of 25. That looks like a main eventer. Because it is. Main event Jey Uso is now numbered to 25. On an auto, no less. Very nice hit there. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. And Pack says boo. I mean, it's still 4 letters. 1 word. Boo. Yeet. Who y'all got? Jey Uso versus LA Knight. Who y'all think wins that feud? Who y'all want to cheer for? They're putting that together. They're piecing that together on the Raw. Who are we cheering for in that yard? Flannel of Hogan. Roman Reigns. Jimmy Uso on the refractor. And in green, Liv Morgan. 49 out of 99. Get well soon. Followed by the unpredictable badass. 1 out of 75. Braun Breaker.
Alright, so I want you to do all these cards first.
Jade has no business winning that title. I agree, but are we done with the Tiffany Stratton run?
So you're just going to have to freehand the machine.
I do believe that it's
With the hand.
we're coming to the end of it. Even though she does have the only undefeated wrestler this year on the roster. That's what they keep mentioning.
I want you to do the
on the
I put
main
the cards
roster.
on the right side, and then when you drop them, put them on the left side. You know what I'm saying? Like, put this box-
Undertaker,
Because this in the middle essentially.
Yeah, like-
Sami Zayn, Elton Prince, Dragon Lee, 162 out of 175. Her reign has been subpar.
You have to be able to see every corner of the card. You know what I'm saying?
Because when you take this photo,
Yes,
back,
boys.
it just it deletes like everything around it but the card.
Yeah, they ran out of options super quick, especially when they gave Julia the U.S. title. Which, I mean, I guess I understand. You don't necessarily want to bury her. When you have big plans for her, you don't want her losing the Stratton. And clearly, you don't want to take Tiffany's belt right away. They kept Charlotte away by putting her with Alexa Bliss, which also keeps Alexa Bliss away. And Chelsea's been running mid-card stuff. So, yeah, they pretty much were short on options when they came to that, unless they were bringing somebody up. And the talent they did bring up, they left on Raw. Natalia,
That's lined up pretty good right there.
Nia Jax,
Now all you do is literally tap it. You see how it's highlighted at the bottom right here?
Candice LeRae, and
Little-
Terry Bollea, 66 out of 299
Tap it.
on
Then it
the
goes to the
Hulkster,
back. It's got one to the back.
RIP and stuff.
When it's on the back, you go to the back side, and then you tap it again, and it's just off the way, and you run this off, and then now it's like the card goes on the front. You know what I'm saying? Go through a couple of
Another Astro Knight Auto, orange version. So that'll be number 4. We'll see who it is. There's Penta, Zarya, Jordan Grace, Roxanne P, The Rock, 295 out of 299 on Dwayne. Yeah. Again, it's the it's a lot of talent, but it's spread out over like 4 to 5 shows. So it makes it very difficult to really formulate any real storylines. When they can give them their own gig, their own show, and really develop that. King of Mystery, 25 out of 25. Rey Mysterio on the orange auto. None's too shabby. Box 6. Case 2. Any fire yet? No, Jason. Nothing too crazy. Just John Cena case hit. Nikki Cross to 5. Rhea Ripley to 25. Rey Mysterio auto to 25. Nothing too crazy. Light work stuff. Couple hecklers in the chat just booing away. Gigi Dolan. Lash Legend, 54 out of 150. Another one they're not doing a ton with at the moment. Was in the title picture, they're not in the title picture. Was in the title picture, they're not in the title picture.
Do you recap these or no?
What? No. It's just a number in all. Top load knockouts. We got our flannel. Mr. Alan Jones. Is there more gold? There is more gold. Gold Astronauts. Johnny Wrestling, 7 out of 50. Now, I bet you guys love Johnny Gargano. PJ Brooks. Big Bronson Reed, 74 out of 199. Akira Tozawa and Jade Cargill. Akira Tozawa. Jeremy took down 23 spots. Congrats to the Gargano spot though. Yeah, Johnny actually doing pretty damn well this break. Much to the dismay of the active chat. Hating on your boy. Congrats to Candice LeRae for buying that spot. It's crazy. Julius Creed. Undertaker. Charlotte Flair. Woo! 98 out of 299 on one half of the tag team champions.
I wish I know how to edit, bro, because a little bit of money, like, being quicker on the stream.
Right, exactly.
Sitting and watching the stream.
Pretty much, right? You just go over and make it super fun for us. The slides you can take out of the paper.
There's Joe Gacy, Travis Scott, Jordan Grace, and Zarya.
Yeah.
Xavier Woods, 18 out of 99.
Or like, I'm gonna put these in there. These have
Bronson Reed and Obafemi. All right, final half of the break. Jakari Jackson. There's Penta again. Jey Uso, 12 out of 299. Tori Wilson. Fallon Henley and Stephanie Bakir. Flannel of John Cena. Trick Williams. Eric on the refractor. Carmelo Hayes, 59 out of 199. It's him.
So at least it'll be in
Johnny Gargano, 99 out of 99. Did they continue that feud at all tonight? I would think so, if they were smart about it at all. Gargano and Ciampa versus Miz and Hayes. Even though they're both heels on the main roster. This guy again. It's the Johnny Wrestling break, bro. If they're smart, we got Gargano, got DIY versus Awesome. Considering Miz cost them the match Tuesday at Homecoming. Like, that's logical booking, right? Ivar, Ricky Saints, Zarya, 21 out of 41 on that Mania numbered card. There's Big E and Shinsuke Nakamura. It's a nice hit here for Zarya. Oh, yeah, he did pull the Gargano 101. He loves it here. He loves it here. Kevin Owens, Tommaso Ciampa, Candice LeRae, 150 out of 250.
You get done with that entire box.
If he shows up again, I gotta take my talents to South Beach. Crazy talk. Crazy talk. Because he will. Trust me, he will.
And then before you leave,
The next 5 boxes, there will be another Gargano. I'm betting on at least 3 more Garganos before we're done here. Over under the Garganos before we finish. Let's save the people. Fallon Henley, Jacob Fatu, Jordan Grace, 99 out of 299.
and then for these, you're just gonna need to take these.
No more number cards. Oh, you don't think any more Garganos will pop up? Like Gargano hits. Alright. We shall see. Chelsea Green, you getting crushed. Flano of Kaiser. There's the Miz. Charlotte Flair. Terry Bollea, 55 out of 175 on the Hogan. There's Austin and Sheamus.
Walsh or Eric Priest.
Yeah, Buff tonight. Couple number hits for the guy Buff, who I'm sure took to slumber long time ago. Need a hotline request for Damian Priest. Alright, I'll send it up. We'll see what happens. There's Mike Mazanin. Montez Ford, 94 out of 125. Oh, well, Buff is still here. There's Solo. 46 out of 99 on the Solo Sokoa. No problem, Buff. No problem, no problem. Thought you might have took off already. He is definitely hanging on the Raptors with Stain. Buffalo with like a crow, some crow face paint. Crazy. Oh, all right. Nathan Fraser. Damn, bro. You treat me like a hobby shop. Undertaker, 160 out of 250. Berto. Wow. That's crazy. Four boxes left. Because you know you're wrestling, Buff. Four more chances for Gargano. Facts. Big facts. Gold. 9 out of 50. Johnny. No, I'm playing. Trick Williams. TNA legend. Trick-and-A. Let's talk about it. Liv Morgan, Jordan Grace, Zarya, Uncle Howdy, 247 out of 250. Lexus King and Braun the Breaker.
Good productive day for us.
I agree. Yeah, I was going to say that. Agreed.
I said imposter spin. Hasn't been that much Ethan Page. He's had a good break, but it hasn't been like a tremendous amount. Wesley, he's got like one insert, so he's got one insert. Best of luck to you, though. Flannel of Seth Rollins. There's Gunther. The Ozilla. Mr. Allen Jones. 72 out of 150 on the AJ Styles. There's Gigi Dolan. Bianca Belair, the BBL herself. That is true. Ethan Page is 25. That is a win no matter what. The greatest North American champion NXT has ever known. You don't want to be stalking DDP. There was no Sarah. There wasn't no Michelle McCool. She also got the pin in that match for Undertaker for some weird reason. They just really didn't like DDP. You know what I mean? 76 out of 99. Jakob Fatu. There's Jimmy Uso. LA Knight. Yeah. 15 out of 41. There you go, Brian. DDP was 1,000% hated. Like, they had People's Champ versus People's Champ sitting right there, just lined up. DDP versus The Rock. Oh my God. Mid-card mastery right there if they wanted to do that. What they did, had him in a stalker angle. Get beat easily. Then he went back and became a yoga instructor. Positively Page, which is also ass as an angle. Austin Theory, Carmelo Hayes again, 128 out of 199. Melo, don't Miz. Boxes left. Getting down to the nitty gritty, folks. Getting down to the nitty gritty. We haven't got our second case hit as of yet. No, I mean, he's really good at it. Shout out to him. I think it's a great little transition away from professional wrestling. But at the time, hotter than fish grease. And Vince was like, let me go ahead and put a stump to all that real quick. Just for the funsies. Chelsea Green. Maybe. We shall see. Mr. Allen Jones. There's Chelsea on the base. Noam Dar. Drew McIntyre, 297 out of 299. Michael Hickenbottom and Roman Reigns. DDP's definitely been good for the retired wrestlers. He's a good guy. Good guy. Vince didn't like anything he didn't create. If he didn't build your character, you weren't part of his creative team or part of his creative thought. If you weren't his IP, you got to go. Red Flannel, Carmelo Hayes, Jada Parker, Becky Lynch, who's had a really quiet break. Alex Shelley, 91 out of 125. Jada again, and Bret the Hitman Hart. The baby oil brigade is crazy. Did he though? King of Mystery. 73 out of 99 on a Rey Mysterio. Another Rey Mysterio. Followed by another Roxanne Perez. 86 out of 199. Andrade, freshly fired, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Just gone. Roxanne. She had a nice run here early. Good series of matches. You mentioning that reminds me that, or makes me think they need to bring back. Whatever they had, it wasn't CCTV. It was something along those lines. Huh? Yeah, GTV. Just had random cameras catching all kind of backstage stuff. Makes a lot more sense now. It'll be a lot easier to pull off as an angle. Alex Shelley. Sol Ruka. Trish Stratus, 50 out of 250. Finn Balor and Stephanie Vaquer. 2 boxes left. Did they ever say who was behind that? They never did, right? Huh?
Nope.
It just went away. Good closeout. Smart. Case Hit is still live. Case Hit is still live. For now. Jade Cargill. For Jade. Trick Williams, 170 out of 175. Let's talk about it. R-Truth and Kalani Jordan. We're hoping sometime beginning of next week, perhaps. You cannot. That is very true.
Saturday, Sunday, or Monday.
There you go. There you go, Randall. There's your information, sir. Trick Williams on the flannel. Cody Rhodes. Triple H. Kalani Jordan, 5 out of 250. Dragon Lee and Stephanie Vaquer. Kalani Jordan by request. Who you got in that one, Randy? Fallon Henley, Carmen Petrovich, Gunther, 165 out of 299, John Cena, Roman Reigns, That is very true. The MVP of the break has been Johnny Wrestling. I don't know if anybody can catch him at this point. This is the first time we've done this where we had the case hit on the very last box. Both times. There's Gunther. Dami, 2 belts. 53 out of 75. Senior Filth. Only a 1-on-1. Yeah, I guess so. That would be what it takes. Last box. Got our case hit and our 1-on-1 all in the same box. Let's do that. Let's make that happen. Let's make that happen. After that, we get to our no cap, recap. And send you fine folks on your way. Jordan Grace, Lola Vice, Kofi Kingston, Izzy Dame, 243 out of 250. Chelsea Green, and Kalani Jordan. You did make it to the end, Buff. Because you're a real one. You're a real one, family. I can be very productive at work this weekend. Neither am I, Buff. Neither am I. Candice LeRae. Tamatonga. Rey Mysterio, 69 out of 75. Roman Reigns. Damn, Brian, you called it. Not another Gargano in sight. Ray making a push for MVP? Nah. Well, I mean, yeah, he did have the auto to 25. Yeah, Ray might low-key be making a push. That late surge. Flannel, Jordan Grace. Damian Priest. Penta. There you go. Hogan, 6 out of 150. Just because Buffalo stuck around. One more Hogan hit. Stayed the whole break. It was rewarded. Perry Bolea. Alright, last stack opaques. Which means case hit at least. Need my 1-on-1 though. It felt like a 1-on-1 night. It felt like I'd have a 1-on-1 and didn't happen in boxing. Doesn't appear to be happening anywhere in the ring. It's cool though. It's cool though. Ethan Page. Drew McIntyre on the refractor. Charlotte Flair, 122 out of 299. We're not even going to get our case hit. Undertaker, and that is it. So, yeah, no caser on this one. All right. Yeah. Oh. No cap recap coming up. Non-numbered autograph cards. Montez Ford. Redemption of Jasmine Nix. Tony D'Angelo. CM Punk. And Sami Zayn. To $2.99. Charlotte Flair. Gunther. Drew McIntyre. Jordan Grace. Jey Uso. Charlotte Flair. The Rock. Hulk Hogan. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Lash Legend. Tonga Loa. Fallon Henley. Carmen Petrovich, Solo Sikoa, Alexa Bliss, The Rock, Ludwig Kaiser, Nikita Lyons, Dom Mysterio, Obafemi, and Roman Reigns. I would go on, Buff. To 250. Izzy Dame, Kalani Jordan, Trish Stratus. Is that like, I thought this was an easy to block captain thing. That's like a whole, y'all do that in the city in general? Uncle Howdy. Undertaker, Candice LeRae, Roman Reigns, Axiom, Stephanie McCure, Triple H, Tommaso Ciampa, Ivar, Tonga Loa, Penta, Sol Ruka, and Ludwig Kaiser. To $199, Roxanne Perez, Carmelo Hayes. I said Carmelo Hayes, Bronson Reed, Zarya, Nikita Lyons, Undertaker, The Miz, Cora Jade, Kofi Kingston, Rey Mysterio, Seth Rollins, and Xavier Woods. To $175, Trick Williams, Hulk Hogan, Dragon Lee, Lola Vice, Travis Scott, Chad Gable, Bronson Reed, Seth Rollins, Fallon Henley, and Seth Rollins again. To $150, Hulk Hogan, AJ Styles, Lash Legend, Ethan Page, Bret Hart, The Miz, Kalani Jordan, Shawn Michaels, and Ricky Saints. To $125, Alex Shelley, Montez Ford, Jakar Jackson, Travis Scott, LA Knight, Fallon Henley, and Angelo Dawkins. To $9.99, Rey Mysterio, Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, Johnny Gargano, Xavier Woods, Liv Morgan, Angelo Dawkins, Penta, Julia, Bronson Reed, Jordan Grace, Drew McIntyre, Penta, Tony D'Angelo, Kevin Owens, Dragon Lee, Ludwig Kaiser, Xavier Woods, and Ilya Dragunov. To $75, Rey Mysterio, Dom Mysterio, Braun Breaker, Bret Hart, Zelina Vega, and Jakar Jackson. Our hits to 50, a.k.a. the Gold Gang, Trick Williams, Johnny Gargano, Izzy Dame, Shinsuke Nakamura, Roxanne Perez, Jada Parker, Bronson Reed, Jada Parker, and Cora Jade. To 41, LA Knight, Zarya, and Chad Gable. Our hits to 25, Rey Mysterio on an auto, Jey Uso auto, Nia Jax, Johnny Gargano on an auto, Ethan Page, Jade Cargill, and Rhea Bloody Ripley. Our case hit of John Cena on the Trans Tacticians. Probably the card of the break. But this one is just cool looking. And the shortest numbered card of the break. 4 out of 5. Just in time for Halloween on a Fame Phantoms. Nikki Cross. Fire looking card. Alright, that's our break. Appreciate you guys for joining us. We will see you tomorrow. Peace.